Good evening, young time travelers. Welcome to Bedtime Time Travels, the podcast where we journey through time to explore the incredible lives of extraordinary people. Tonight, we honor the memory of Martin Luther King Jr., a man whose dream and determination helped shape a nation. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, in a time where segregation and discrimination against African Americans were deeply ingrained in daily life. Growing up in this environment, young Martin experienced firsthand the injustices of racial prejudice. However, these experiences didn't embitter him. Instead, they fueled his desire to create change. Educated and articulate, King was profoundly influenced by the teachings of nonviolent resistance by Mahatma Gandhi. He believed that love and peaceful protest were the most powerful weapons against racism and injustice. In 1955, Dr. King's leadership in the Montgomery bus boycott brought him into the nation's spotlight. This year-long campaign was a response to the segregation laws in Montgomery, Alabama, and it marked the beginning of a new era in the civil rights movement. And remember, we covered this in the Rosa Parks episode. One of Dr. King's most iconic moments was the 1963 March on Washington, where he delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. Standing before a crowd of over 250,000 people, he spoke eloquently about his vision of a future where children would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This speech became a defining moment in the struggle for civil rights, encapsulating the hopes and dreams of millions fighting for equality. Despite facing numerous threats and challenges, Dr. King's resolve never wavered. His leadership in various other campaigns, including the Selma to Montgomery marches, significantly contributed to the passing of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. These laws were crucial steps towards dismantling legal segregation and ensuring equal voting rights. Tragically, Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was cut short when he was assassinated in 1968. Yet, his legacy lives on, not just in the laws that were changed, but in the ongoing fight for equality and justice around the world. Dr. King taught us that with persistence, courage, and peaceful action, profound change is possible. He left an incredible mark on history, reminding us that the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. As you drift off to sleep tonight, think about the impact one person can have in making the world a fairer and more loving place. Let Dr. King's dream inspire you to dream your own dreams of a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect. Good night, young time travelers. May your dreams be guided by the light of hope and equality that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. shone so brightly. And may you awaken with the courage to stand up for what is right and just.